So I've been having some terrible cases of writer's block recently when attempting to write a video on Masters of the Universe Revelation. I have good and bad stuff to say about the series, but I can't articulate a good way to describe the pros and cons of the show, especially with how polarizing discussion has been around this series. That got me thinking about current day animation stuff and how nuance is just not there in discussions of our favorite cartoons. Now, what I'm gonna say in this video can apply to many other communities, but for the sake of this discussion we're narrowing it down to cartoons. Anyway, I find that there's two extremes when it comes to modern animation discourse. Those who love the modern stuff but dismiss the classic stuff, and those who love the classic stuff but dismiss the modern stuff. Basically, we have the teenagers, and we have the old men. I think both sides are missing out on some great content, and need to understand that just because one YouTube jerk made some ill-informed and stupid complaints about a show does not mean other people have legit critiques with it. The main show I can apply this thinking to is Steven Universe, which is the poster boy for this show has good and bad things, but overly emotional YouTube jerks who think cartoons making bad episodes are the equivalent of eating children made it seem otherwise. I think Steven Universe is fine, but the cartoon community is either overly defensive or overly against this series, both of which aren't healthy things to do when discussing media. All of these shows have merit and failings, but with the cartoon community it feels like you can only pick one or the other with no in-between or nuance. I'd consider myself a jack of all trades when it comes to animation, because I love all sorts of animated shows that come from all sorts of distinct eras, from Beast Wars to Ben 10 to regular show to Owl House. So when I see the mindset of old cartoons were never good, modern stuff is perfect, or vice versa, I get disappointed, especially when it's directed towards a cartoon's art style. You know, you see those people who critique modern stuff for looking too samey, or 80s stuff for looking too samey, when newsflash, every era has trends they follow. All sorts of animation has merits and failings, so to see people either nostalgia blinded or influenced by overly pissed off YouTubers who thrive on angry clicks instead of thinking for themselves and understanding they can still dislike something and acknowledge the merit of it and vice versa just makes me sad. I just want to see more nuance and respect in media discussion rather than extreme absolutes from annoying teenagers and possibly xenophobic old men, you feel? Sorry for this ranty, over the place video, I just wanted to get all these thoughts out here. Have a nice day, everybody.